Hello, my name is Eduardo.
Hello, my name is Betty.
Hola, my name is Sebastian. My name is Aya the Aquaponic Beagle.
Water flows from high in the mountains. Water runs deep in the earth. Miraculously, water comes to us and sustains all life. Thich Nhat Hanh, who is a world-renowned genius and Buddha, eloquently summarizes the intention behind aquaponics. Now, aquaponics is a very efficient method of growing food. It uses a minimum of water, space, and resources. It utilizes its waste, resulting in an end product of truly organic, healthful fish and vegetables. No other type of farming yields a protein, vegetable, and vitamin crop all in one system using only one body of water. Now, aquaponics also demonstrates a profitable learning material in numerous subjects from elementary to senior education. Aquaponics is very multifaceted in its benefits to our lives, the earth, and for the future of humankind. Now, to show how the system functions, we have a single-family aquaponics pond here to demonstrate. Now, fish waste is pulled through a main drain at the deepest end of the pond. That water is suctioned into the front end of this pump, where heavy solids are strained through the pump basket. That water then enters the cartilage filter lined with a coarse filter medium to further break down the fish waste into a usable, nutrient-rich solution. As the water leaves the filter, it is returned to the vegetable garden through a series of PVC pipes. It trickles through a gravel medium where denitrifying bacteria breaks down the fish ammonia into nitrites, and then it is further broken down into nitrates, which is an organic form of fertilizer for the plants. After the water leaves the vegetable garden, it is gravity fed back into the tilapia farms, carrying clean, oxygenated water. The harvesting of the fish is every 6 months, and the vegetables can be harvested throughout this cycle. This particular system can produce 200 pounds of protein and 300 pounds of vegetables every 6 months. The only maintenance required is a daily fish feeding and bi-monthly filter cleaning. The materials used in building an aquaponic system is 4x4s, PVC piping, EPDM liner, one pump, one filter, some fish, and a few seeds. Now, the simplicity in this system structure and required maintenance is a small contribution to all the benefits that an aquaponic system has to offer our Earth. Let's start with two of the greatest obstacles we face as a growing world, which is the price of energy and the price of food. Now, this system is extremely energy efficient. This specific system functions off of one filter. Now, soon, solar energy will be the source of energy for the system. Now, the definition of that is the light and radiant heat from the sun that influences the Earth's climate and weather and sustains life. Let's take two natural resources and use them to sustain our life. Now, not only will the sun provide energy for this structure, but it will also provide energy for surrounding structures. For example, street lights and kitchen appliances. Now, this will also reduce the cost of this even more. One of the most obvious benefits of this system is truly organic food. Now, poor nutrition is causing an epidemic of serious illnesses among children, including diabetes, heart disease, and osteoporosis. We really need to change the eating habits of our youth. We need to get them away from processed foods and from a lot of the fast foods that they're eating. Organic has really become a marketing tool, especially in America. Nearly 99% of the food imported into the United States, including those labeled as organic, is not inspected. Now, this is the only way to guarantee truly organic food into your system. There are no pesticides required to run it, and there are no insects because it's void of soil. And also, the natural fish waste is used to provide nutrients to the plants, as well as the fish are fed organic food. Now, because this is a locally grown production, there's no shipping cost to defrost your dinner on your kitchen table, and there's no gas expense to travel to the grocery store. We are also creating local small businesses for humans. We can sell the additional product for profit. We are able to provide a way for families and neighbors to live with and for one another. And every demographic of people is satisfied with healthy food. So this system can survive in any climate under a greenhouse, from snow to a desert. This system discriminates against no one person, no one piece of land, and no culture. Now overall, this system is a more affordable, eco-friendly, and healthy means of growing true organic food. It is also a form of education. This is a living system that we can witness evolve. Now we can also do the same thing with the knowledge of our youth. Students will partake in the design, creation, maintenance, research, and re-education of this system. One aquaponics system in our schools is able to educate students in areas of math, chemistry, physics, economics, and literature. Math, we have the design of the system. We have measurements, calculations, statistics, and basic counting depending on the age of our students. Chemistry, we have water care, we have the natural chemical processes occurring in this system. We can cover physics through the structure of the system and its function. We can cover biology through the condition of its fish and its benefit to our nutrition and our diet. Economics is covered by the end of the year. Instead of doing an unhealthy bake sale, let's do a fish and vegetable sale. Let's go ahead and create healthy recipes and write those down and contribute to the literature of our youth. We can create literature regarding the system's creation, function, and production. We can have the students re-educate others with this gift of knowledge. Now, all of these subjects are covered with the aquaponics system, as well as life lessons. Let's bring everyone back to our roots and teach how previous generations used to survive on farming. Let's teach them how to support one person to an entire small village. We can teach them how to leave less of a carbon footprint on our earth. And we can also teach the youth how to feed us. We will need an alternative food source. By the time 2050, our population is estimated to be at 8.9 billion people. Now, this is how to build an aquaponics system. It's how to create truly organic, healthful food to sustain one person up to a small village. This is how to create local jobs, how to keep families and neighbors close to each other, how to involve creative curriculum into our education systems, and how to leave less of a carbon footprint on our earth with only one system. We Are the World, written in 1985 by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie, and it was also recorded by a supergroup of popular musicians. This was a charity single that was created to raise funds to help the famine relief efforts as food shortages had intensified in Africa. I encourage you to reflect on this one verse from this song in conclusion to the information you generously allowed me to share with you today. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true we'll make a better day, just you and me. Thank you.